What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. My name is John Huyn, and welcome back to another slice of my life. Today, we're finally bringing back another Tsum Tsum showcase. So, it is now midway through November, which means Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and then shortly after that, Christmas is coming with all of its holiday cheers for 2023. Now, I apologize, my Tsum Tsum stuff has been lacking due to me being so overwhelmed with a lot of different content that I have, a lot of different footages, a lot of different things to go over. And October is such a short month. I should have started filming it a lot earlier. And now we're halfway through November, and I still think Halloween stuff is still relevant. So I want to keep going until at least the end of Thanksgiving. So I do still have a couple of Halloween things that I didn't even know I had for Tsum Tsum or Disney related products that I want to showcase you guys today. So we're back to Tsum Tsums. I have a complete haunted mansion set right here, guys. So if you guys can see right here, I have the full set. It comes with 7 different characters. We have Madame Leota, the opera singer, the maid. I believe we have Gus here, Phineas, I forgot what his name is, and then the bride. So yeah, this has been sitting on my shelf for quite a little bit, and all complete. So let's go ahead and take these guys for a closer look up for our in-depth overview, and then we'll go over each character and showcase the design, the build quality, and stuff like that. And then yeah, we'll go from there, guys. So see you guys in a minute. Alrighty, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the in-depth overview of our Haunted Mansion Tsum Tsum complete set. So we're going to be going over each character and showcase you guys what the quality is, the design, and what are the subtle differences between these characters. And yeah, so if you guys notice, we are still at my table here. This is not the old original studio with the backdrop that I used to have. That setup no longer really works out for me, so I think for the time being this may be the permanent new showcase overview spot. I have finally bought a couple of new gear that will allow me to have the camera more flush to the table, so that way you guys have a more flat angle instead of a downward angle, almost like a bird's eye view of the items. So this will definitely be a lot more helpful showcasing it for you guys. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about these 7 beautiful characters here. So let's get a close-up look of the whole gang here. So on the top here we have Madame Leota, we have the opera singer, we have the maid, down here we have Gus, and then we have Ezra, and then Phineas, as well as the bride. So this is the full set for this set right here. So yeah, and let's go ahead and go from top to bottom, and then we'll take it from there. So we're gonna start off with Madame Leota. Immediately, the one thing I really like about Madame Leota is the colors. I'm sorry, these guys are sliding out of here, but yeah, if you guys notice, Madame Leota, all of them have this nice light blue color to kind of show you guys that they are ghosts, that they're no longer of the living world. So yeah, got Madame Leota. So she has a nice pink blush here, which is really nice, and then she's got a little bit of purple mascara right here above her eye, just to showcase some color right there. And that is embroidered, and it's like a shiny purple color. If you guys can see it on the camera right there, I think it's picking it up, but very nice shiny purple right there. And then of course her eyebrows are a little arced, so that's really cool. And then, by the way, all this detail is embroidered except for the blushes. Blushes is colored onto the fabric right here. And then she's got a even more lighter blue color for her nose, and it's a little bit shiny as well. And of course she's got that nice white hair all around her. And I also want to point out on the top is where the tag is. So usually, if you guys notice, the tag goes behind the butt somewhere. For some reason, all of these guys have the tags on the top, and it's these big boxy Tsum Tsum tags. I don't know what era this is started or what, but or if this is from a overseas collection. I don't think it is, because it just says Disney Parks. So this is either could be Shanghai, because the tag is all in Chinese back here, so could be Shanghai. That's why the tag is like this. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on. You guys notice that she's got this nice purple coat right here, and then has this brown shiny band around her coat, and then it's got like these little frizzles down here. Isn't that really cool? And then she's got like this dark purple, almost like a maroon-ish belly right here, and it's really stuffed. It's really nice stuff with all this bean, and then her pants are just black. So yeah, that's Madame Leota. Next up, we have the opera singer right here. So as you guys can see, she's got this little Viking helmet right here with like 2 wings. They're white wings. The helmet is entirely blue. She's got embroidered eye, which is kind of closed at the moment. And then her eyebrows are actually up here. There's 2. One is hidden by the hair, but it is embroidered. It's also that light blue color that's shiny. Same color as the nose. And then she's got 2 pink blushes right here, and it's definitely a little bit smaller than Madame Leota's. And then on the side, she got some hair coming down here, her ear, and then she's got like this darker shade of blue for the sash right here for her belt line. And then it's actually 2-toned. There's 2 colors, and you see the bottom one is like a more soft fabric, and then the top is like that rougher shiny blue for the belt line. And yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of the tag being right here. It kind of gets in the way for stacking purposes. That's why they're kind of sliding off when they're staying on top of each other, because this tag is right here. So not the best. I prefer to be in the tush area. So yeah. And then bottom is just a blue belly. Okay, so moving over to our first human character, which is the maid. As you can tell, she's got her flesh tone right here. So immediately you can see she's got embroidered eyes. She's got her eyelash right here, and she's got like a pink mascara going on right here above her eye. And then she's got a pink nose, and then 2 blushes that is colored on. And then her hairpiece is just the cutest. I think it's like a little bat. You can see the little eyes right there on the top. There's 2 yellow eyes on her hat. And then she's got like this dress going on right here with the little frills. And yeah, it's like and then she's got like a little embroidered pattern right here. 2 lines for like the belt line or whatever it is for the shirts, and then these little straight lines right here for the shirt. And then the bottom is like a darker green, almost like it's like a between like a sage and a turquoise color. It's very cool. And then her collar right here. Oh, and then I noticed that there's like a little burn mark right here. All right, moving along, we got Gus right here. Gus has a lot of facial hair. And he's got a huge nose. Check out that huge nose. And then he's got 2 embroidered blue eyebrows, and then that's pretty much it for facial features. He's got 2 ears, a lot of beard, a lot of hair, and then he's just wearing a blue coat. And then it's got little cutaways right here, and then it's got a blue belly. And that's it. Blue pants. Very simple. Just a lot of facial hair. Next up, we have Ezra. So Ezra's got like a little bowler hat, and he's got this bow tie. So you see his 2 eyes, his eyelids right here, or his pupil, and then he's got like the whole eye, and then the pupils right there. He's got embroidered nostrils, but no mouth. Is that interesting? He's also got no embroidered eyebrows either, so that's interesting. But he does have 2 ears and lots of and then his hair is behind his ears, which is interesting. And he's also got a coat on, And there's like a cutaway on his neck right here on both sides, and then his hands and his feet, and then his blue pants. So yep. And then moving on, we got Phineas. He's also got a huge nose. He's got a kind of a smile right here. You can't really tell because it's not embroidered, but more of it's like a stitching line. He's got 2 embroidered eyes and then embroidered set of eyebrows, and he's also got like a huge hat right there as well. And then he's got hair behind his ear right here, and he's wearing a similar coat to Ezra right here. There's a cutaway on the side of his collar, and then another one right here. And then other than that, he's just got blue pants and a blue belly. Then last but not least, we have the bride. Check that out. I love the little black roses on the top of her headband right here and her veil. That's a really cool detail. Let's start with her facial structure. So she's got a nice thin squiggly eyebrow right here with 2 embroidered eyes. We got eyelashes, a nose, and 2 pink blushes right there, and of course her ears. Okay, so on the top right here we got her hair in a bun, and then below that is where the black roses are, and then of course the veil. It's a nice fabric, and I like how you can manipulate it any way you want to get out of the way. It makes it a lot easier. And then she's just wearing a white wedding dress right here, and there's 2 embroidered lines right here, and of course some frills on her dress at the bottom right here. And of course she's got white pants and a white belly. Boom. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much all of our characters from Haunted Mansion. Isn't that a sweet set right here? Other than the giant enormous tags, I really like this set. Haunted Mansion is just something I grew up watching. Came out pretty long time ago now, and yeah, just these characters are iconic for me growing up. Obviously not as iconic as watching, like, let's say Halloween Town or Hocus Pocus, but you know, Haunted Mansion definitely belongs in there for that Halloween spirit. And I really wish that Disney's new Haunted Mansion did them justice. It absolutely tanked and bombed, which I'm super duper upset about, but you know, what can you do? Anyways, that's a complete overview, in-depth overview of our characters from the Haunted Mansion. Let's go ahead and cut over to our outro and get out of this video. Alright, so that's gonna bring us to the end of our chapter with these wonderful Tsum Tsum characters from the Haunted Mansion series. Now, if you guys didn't know, Disney just recently released a new revamp of their Haunted Mansion series. So I did grow up watching the Eddie Murphy version of the Haunted Mansion, and I remember falling in love with that movie just because Eddie Murphy is a really good actor, and his comedy is always so hysterical that he was perfect for that role. Now, I did watch the new Haunted Mansion movie. It was a bit long. I think it was either 2 hours or longer than that, and I believe it was unnecessarily long. Some of the story, plot, and writing just seems so messy and convoluted. I had no idea what was going on. I didn't even finish watching the new movie because it was so terrible. I mean, Owen Wilson was in it, and a couple other characters, and I wish it was a lot better. I expected a lot more for Disney, but of course they dropped the ball on that one. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments about the new Haunted Mansion movie if you guys did watch it. I mean, if you compare it to the old one, I think the old one takes it by a landslide. Like, I did not enjoy the new one. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. But yeah, stay tuned. I know November is going by really fast. I believe I have maybe another set of Tsum Tsums for Halloween theme-esque to share with you before November is over and before we switch over to our Christmas holiday stuff. I have even less Christmas stuff than the Halloween stuff, so I don't know what I'm gonna be showcasing. I might just go back to normal stuff that is not Christmas themed, but I definitely still have a boatload of Disney products to showcase you guys, especially my Tsum Tsum collection. There's so much back here that is complete with a complete set that I've been meaning to showcase you guys, but because Halloween and the holidays has been taking over precedence, I wanted to go with a themed set for these following months. So stay tuned and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.